Hi guys, happy Valentine's Day! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited because I thought what better thing to do on the day of love than to go watch Abusive Relationship 2 in the cinema. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? 50 Shades of Domestic Abuse. I'm so excited to watch it. Nothing excites me more than watching movies who romanticize stalking and coercing women into having sex with rich hot guys. Guys, I know it's a serious topic, but it's just a highly popular movie series based on a highly popular book series that sold like 80 million copies worldwide. That has no effect on our culture or values, especially if we're not aware of it. Besides, that never happens in real life. So, to get you excited for 50 Shades Darker, here is a top 5 list sexy abusive traits about Christian Grey. Number 1, stalking. Shouldn't have gotten a restraining order, girl, because Christian Grey has no respect for your boundaries. I just love how Christian goes as far as break the law to stalk the shit out of Anna in the books and the movies. He shows up at her house, at her job, because he tapped into her phone. He even flies to her hometown to intersect her meeting with her mom so she can't make up her mind on whether she wants to become his human sex slave. We even see this in the trailer of 50 Shades Darker. It is so sexy to show up at a girl's house unannounced when she's told you to stay away. Which leads me to the next point. Number 2.
Isolation.
Of course he stalks her. He can't remove her from the situation into his private bedroom unless he knows where she's at. Duh. Being possessive of Anna is just Christian's ways of showing how much he loves her and how much he wants her. Love isn't being an independent person in a relationship and respecting each other's boundaries. Besides, how is he gonna get away with coercing Anna into doing BDSM shit if she can tell her friends and parents? So Christian is really smart. So Christian presents her with this contract with a non-disclosure agreement so that she legally can't tell her friends or her roommates or her parents. It is totally healthy for Christian to be jealous and aggressive towards Anna for spending time outside his house with her friends or with other men. She might also be coerced into doing sexual stuff with other abusive men in the series, like her boss or her friend Jacob. Number 3, intimidation. It's pretty clear that Anna isn't all that into BDSM, especially since she doesn't like the spanking part. It's so sexy when Christian uses threats of spanking as punishment for rolling her eyes or disagreeing or voicing her concerns or feelings or not liking spanking. That makes totally sense and we love it. I just love being pressured and coerced with passive aggressiveness, straight up threats of being beat. That is totally how BDSM works. The spanking thing isn't for pleasure. You shouldn't want to do BDSM. Duh. Number 4, lack of consent. Like I said before, threatening to spank someone is totally how BDSM works. Using intimidation through passive aggressiveness and threats and straight up verbal abuse is a great way to attain consent from your victim. And that is straight up my favorite message from this series of books and films. It's coercion is the same as consent. Plus, this isn't a problem at all in our society today. The basic rules of consent isn't blurred in our society. And even if Anna says no and doesn't like what Christian is doing, we all know that she actually wants it. Because Christian just cares so much about the well-being of Anna and what she wants and making her feel safe. He is so controlling because he knows so much better than Anna herself what she wants. And then number 5, you can fix him. Last but not least, the most important. It's not weird that Christian is abusive. He was abused as a child, born of a crack whore and abused. Oh, but it doesn't end there. Christian learned BDSM from from being a victim of pedophilia at the age of 15 by his mom's friend. Everything that Christian does to Anna is justified because inside he's just a victim himself. It is up to her to save him. Yes, Christian doesn't have to take responsibility for his own actions. So it's okay that he's abusive, because we all know that victims can change their abusers. Just applause. I have no idea what I'm gonna say to comment on this. If you're gonna go to watch 50 Shades Darker, I can't stop you. But please be aware of the very clear and somewhat underlying messages. It has things like rape in it and abuse, and most of the abuse that Anna suffers under Christian is psychological. People who work with victims of abuse and domestic violence have analyzed the books, have looked through the movie, like waving red flags like, hey, maybe we should listen to these people because they know what they're talking about. And the fact that 50 Shades is glorifying and straight up romanticizing that they should want to be controlled and abused by a man. I didn't realize this when I read the books the first time. Christian is abusive. There are a few things that piss me off to the degree that this does. E.L. James, the author, and her total lack of taking responsibility for the fact that she has created a series that glorifies abuse.